On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Primate.
Any mammal of the order primates, which includes monkeys, apes, and humans.
Examples:
Primate species. Primate sanctuary. Many scientists study primate behavior and intelligence.
Underdress.
To wear clothing that is less formal or elaborate than conventional or expected for a given occasion or setting.
Examples:
Underdress for the occasion. Underdress for the party. I always underdress for the cold weather and end up regretting it.
Filament.
A thin wire or thread, especially one used to produce light in an electric bulb.
Examples:
Filament lamp. Carbon filament. The filament in the light bulb burned out, and now it's not working.
Keratin.
A fibrous protein that is the main structural component of hair, nails, and the outer layer of skin in mammals and birds, also found in horns, hooves, and feathers.
Examples:
Keratin treatment. Keratin protein. Keratosis is a skin condition characterized by the formation of excess keratin on the skin surface.
Follicle.
A small sac or cavity in the body, especially in the skin or scalp, that contains and nourishes a hair or feather, a small gland or sac that produces and releases a bodily secretion.
Examples:
Follicle cell. Damaged follicle. The pigments in your hair follicles determine the color of your hair.
Mammalian.
Of or relating to mammals, a class of warm-blooded vertebrate animals that typically nurse their young and have hair or fur on their skin, characterized by mammalian qualities, such as nurturing and protective behavior.
Examples:
Mammalian embryo. Mammalian evolution. Mammalian milk is known to be rich in protein and essential vitamins.
Fluff.
Soft, light particles or fibers that are often shed from fabrics or stuffing materials. Excessively or trivially sentimental language or ideas that lack substance or depth. Verb: to make something soft, light, or loose by shaking or stirring it up. To make a mistake or blunder, especially while performing or speaking in public.
Examples:
Fluff ball. Fluff formation. The teddy bear's fur was so soft and full of fluff.
Quill.
A hard, hollow, and spiky feature found on the skin of some animals, such as porcupines, used for protection and puncturing. A pen made from the shaft of a bird feather, used historically for writing.
Examples:
Quill-like hairs. Porcupine quill. The historian carefully examined the quill pen to determine its age and origin. Porcupine. A large, slow-moving, spiny mammal that is covered in sharp quills and is native to Asia, Africa, and certain parts of the Americas.
Examples:
Porcupine movement. Porcupine habitat. The quills on a porcupine's back are used for defense.
Mammal.
Any animal of which the female gives birth to live young, not eggs, and feeds her young on milk from her own body.
Examples:
A primitive mammal. A sort of mammal. Marine mammal populations are declining worldwide due to ocean pollution.
Undercoat.
A secondary, often shorter layer of fur, hair, or feathers that grows beneath an animal's primary coat of hair, fur, or feathers, a primer or base layer of paint applied before the final coat of paint.
Examples:
Waterborne undercoat. Downy undercoat. I had to apply a coat of undercoat before I could paint the walls.
Insulate.
To protect something by interposing material that prevents heat, noise, electricity, etc.
Examples:
Insulate the room from sound. Insulate electricity. We had our bedroom insulated before winter came.
Pinpoint.
To locate or identify the exact position in space or time of something.
Examples:
Pinpoint the problem. Pinpoint signs of manipulation. This radar quickly pinpoints the position of the enemy.
Ancestor.
A person from whom one is descended, a forefather.
Examples:
Ancestor language. Earliest human ancestor. My remote ancestor immigrated to the United States from Ireland in the 1800s.
Hominin.
A group of primates that include humans and their ancestors, distinguished by bipedal locomotion, large brains relative to body size, and skeletal adaptations for upright posture and locomotion.
Examples:
Hominin fossils. Hominin evolution. The classification of hominin species is complex due to the small number of fossils available for study.
Evaporate.
To turn a liquid into a gas, to become less intense and disappear gradually.
Examples:
Evaporate the water. Evaporate almost overnight. The sun will evaporate the mist.
Chimpanzee.
A small, very intelligent ape found in West and Central Africa with black or brown fur.
Examples:
Chimpanzee behavior. Chimpanzee society. Many zoos have chimpanzee exhibits, allowing visitors to observe these intelligent primates up close.
Advantageous.
Providing a benefit or advantage, favorable or beneficial.
Examples:
Advantageous conditions. Advantageous interest rate. The new job opportunity offered by the company is highly advantageous.
Scorch.
To burn the surface of something, usually accidentally, with a hot iron or flame.
Examples:
Scorch your clothes. Careful not to scorch. The sun scorched the desert, making it uninhabitable.
Scalp.
The skin that covers the top of a person's head, together with the hair growing on it, also, the part of the body that is most vulnerable to an attack.
Examples:
Scalp massage. Scalp condition. I have an itchy scalp and need to switch to a different shampoo.
Overheat.
To become too hot, or to cause something to become too hot.
Examples:
Overheat while charging. Starts to overheat. The car engine overheated and had to be repaired.
Eyebrow.
The hair arc over each eye in humans.
Examples:
Raise her eyebrows. Eyebrow cosmetics. She raised an inquiring eyebrow towards me.
Atop.
On, to, or at the top.
Examples:
Stand atop. Sit atop a stack of books. The eagle perched atop the tallest tree in the forest.
Eyelash.
Any of the short hairs that grow around the eyes.
Examples:
Eyelash brush. Not bat an eyelash. An eyelash curler is a girl's best friend.
Airflow.
The flow of air, especially around a moving object, such as an aircraft or vehicle.
Examples:
Airflow duct. High-speed airflow. They thoroughly tested the airflow around their latest Formula car.
Eyeball.
The round part of the eye of a vertebrate that is usually inside the head and, therefore, cannot be seen.
Examples:
Eyeball motion. Redness of the eyeball. Increased eyeball pressure leads to the development of glaucoma.
Stubbly.
Covered in or consisting of short, rough growths or hairs, such as a short beard or unshaven facial hair, rough to the touch.
Examples:
Stubbly face. Stubbly jawline. He looked unkempt with his stubbly beard and messy hair.
Pungent.
Having a strong, sharp odor or taste.
Examples:
Pungent criticism. Pungent taste. The pungent aroma of garlic filled the kitchen.
Armpit.
The hollow under the arm where it joins the shoulder.
Examples:
Hair of the armpits. Armpit area. This stick will deodorize your armpits.
Pubic.
Relating to or situated in the region of the pubes, the lower part of the human abdomen where the genitalia and certain other structures are located.
Examples:
Pubic osteitis. Pubic bone. The pubic hair is a secondary sex characteristic that typically appears during puberty.
Apocrine.
Relating to or denoting a gland or secretion that is produced and excreted from the apical portion of a cell or glandular duct, typically releasing proteins and lipids.
Examples:
Apocrine carcinoma. Apocrine secretion. Apocrine glands are responsible for secreting sweat in some regions of the body.
Smelly.
Having a strong, unpleasant, or offensive odor, particularly about something decomposing or otherwise spoiled.
Examples:
Smelly socks. Smelly trash. I can't stand the smelly odor from the garbage can, and it's unbearable.
Disperse.
To spread out or distribute over a broad region, or to cause something to do so.
Examples:
Disperse false information. Disperse the protesters. Before authorities dispersed the protesters, they yelled slogans.
Waft.
To be carried along, as if by a current of air or water, to float or drift gently. Noun, a gentle movement or flow of air, usually carrying a scent, sound, or sensation with it.
Examples:
Waft in the breeze. Waft of steam. The smell of freshly baked bread began to waft through the house.
Vellus.
Of or relating to the fine, short hair that covers much of the human body, especially in childhood and female adults, and can be almost invisible to the naked eye.
Examples:
Vellus hair. Vellus cells. Vellus hair is the fine, short hair that covers most of our body.
Ape.
A large animal with long arms, no tail, and usually a lot of body hair, including gorillas, chimpanzees, orangutans, and gibbons.
Examples:
Jungle ape. Play the ape. The scientist studied the behavior of apes in the wild.